Alright, what is up, you guys, and welcome to the 6th episode of Tuesday Talk. Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm not covering crazy girls putting Gorilla Glue in their hair. I'm not covering any of that. I'm not doing a rant video about chicken sandwiches again. Although I did try 3 of them and they were pretty good, but that's not important. Today's video is going to be a rant about water. And I know you guys probably aren't in the mood for a rant video considering I just posted a video about an airship blowing up in midair. But anyway, this is my little show, my little rant about water. Just water. Now, I've got the thumbnail set up. It's Dasani bottled water, and I'm going to talk a lot about Dasani in this episode. But I'm going to go ahead and get my commentary set up. My shooter, whatever I do. I'm going to go ahead and get that set up. And we're just going to start talking about the water. Alright, so my phone's on 15%. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. But here's the thing. You've got all these brands of bottled water, right? The only ingredient that should be in bottled water is water. And you shouldn't have all these brands. You shouldn't have 2 kinds of purified water. You shouldn't have pure aqua purified water. You shouldn't have purified drinking water. You shouldn't have Deer Creek. You shouldn't have Dasani. It should just be a white label with water, with the word water on it. And when you look at the ingredients, the only ingredient should be water. But here, okay, look. I would be fine if it said purified water. Give it something else other than water. But here we have these ingredients like purified water, calcium chloride, sodium bicarbonate, and purified by reverse osmosis. I probably butchered that, but I'm in physical science. I take a physical science course at my local high school. I've been in that class for a month and 21 days now. I've been in that class for a month and 21 days. And I do not know what any of those terms are. And then you've got now the only ingredient that should be water. And you shouldn't have all these brands like I've already mentioned before. Another thing is that I'm going to get into Dasani. Now, before I start talking about Dasani, I want to get my other water bottle out and compare the ingredients because they're probably not even the same ingredients. It doesn't say the ingredients. Nope. Doesn't say the ingredients. And guess what, water companies? You're legally required to put the ingredients of whatever you make on the label. You are legally required to do that. But anyway, now that my rant about the ingredients is over, let's talk about Dasani. Now, I use a lot of TikTok, a lot of Instagram, a lot of Facebook, a lot of that stuff. And I heard that Dasani has salt in it. Now, salt water isn't already good for you. If you drink that stuff, you will die. If you drink copious amounts of salt water, I hate to say this, but you will cease to exist if you drink copious amounts of salt water. Now, Dasani, it's got very little. It's got a very little amount of salt in there, but it's just enough to keep making you thirsty. So if you're already dehydrated and you want water, but Dasani is the only bottled water that you buy for some odd reason, you're just going to be more thirsty and more dehydrated because guess what? It has salt in it. And then you've got stuff like Deer Creek and all the other purified water companies. Like, I mean, I don't understand. You are making millions and millions of dollars. These companies are making millions and millions of dollars. Their workers are making a living out of making water. And I'm not saying anything bad about them. It's just you got all these companies and they're all making the same thing. It's just water, and I get it. It's special. We need it to survive. Anyway, but you've got all these different companies and they're all making the same things and they're making millions of dollars off of making water. And, we need it to survive, but still though, like it's just and I'm going to buy some more bottled water and go over the ingredients and go over the different brands with y'all. Um just to see what all is in there and just to see what's different. But, it's just water. I, I don't get it. And another thing about the chemicals that's in the water, it's not bad or I don't think it's bad or anything. It's not going to kill you. You're not going to die. But I mean, if I'm drinking water, I'd like to know. I would be happy to not know that there were chemicals in it in the first place. That's going to do it for today's video. I will see y'all later. I don't plan on uploading tomorrow, but if I do, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you all. Goodbye.